Well, it's midnight in the UK, and I wasn't originally gonna stay up to watch Doctor Who at this time, but I thought, why not give it a whirl? I'm pretty stoked, I'm pretty excited, and I'm ready to see what this season has on offer. Hello everyone, Liam Catterson here, and it's the first episode of Series 14, Season 40, Season 1, whatever you want to call it. It is back, and I'm really excited to get into this. I thought the Christmas special, which of course had the introduction of well, I guess the first full introduction of 15 as well as Ruby, was absolutely great. And like I said, it's going to be really exciting to see how this season's going to go by, really. Obviously, we've got the first 2 episodes that have just dropped. I'm reacting to this now, and then I'll be reacting to, I think it's the Devil's Cord. Well, I say tomorrow, later on the Saturday. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. So with that said, let's get into the first episode of this new season. Of course, full reactions will be available on Patreon. So with that said, let's go. Oh, you can tell it's been updated. Nice. Logo's just, yeah, the logo appearing is just so much better. Yeah, they've really done wonders with that intro. Nice.
And the planet that took me in, they were kind of...
They sucked.
They used titles like the Doctor or the Bishop.
The Corsair.
The Rani. The Conquistador. Say Doctor for 1,000 years and it becomes... So the one that was adopted was the only one left. I am the last of the Time Lords. And I am
Rassilon, still out there. Maybe the Rani?
That's not gonna happen, is it? Who steps on butterflies? You literally have to be like, wait, come here, butterfly, come here, Alex.
Oh, this is gonna age like milk.
Town called Green River.
They're in America right now. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
What's wrong?
That was deliberate.
Did I do something wrong?
Let's try that again, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm accusing him of stepping on that butterfly deliberately, just to entertain the idea.
The mat transporter like in Star Trek.
We gotta visit them one day.
Wait, you did?
But you said the TARDIS was like a chameleon. But still, it's like a police boat.
Oh, it's broken. Most of the universe is knackered, babes.
Oh! Well, that's convenient. Oh boy.
The question is, why did I run?
Because we love the running?
Scary.
It was Connect.
Well, I'm the one looking
Coincidence?
for parents, and
Oh.
you got a time and space machine. So, this place grows babies. What for?
Jesus.
What?
Whoa!
Food. They're not. Oh, I don't have a home. But I don't have a job either. I don't have a boss or taxes or rent or bills to pay. I don't have a purpose.
I mean, your previous incarnation might beg to differ.
Freedom.
My mom, she's long gone now.
Can I see your phone?
Oh, he's gonna do the whole jiggery-pokery thing.
So, my sonic screwdriver can make the distance between you and Earth.
Oh, you're definitely getting, like, Season 1 vibes.
One phone
With the end of the world and him doing that with the phone.
What? We've been waiting for an awfully long time.
Oh?
Mummy, Daddy.
Oh no!
No,
Oh
Daddy.
no!
We're not. Boys, I'll tell everybody. Mummy and Daddy are here.
A baby farm.
Maybe not!
Bye, baby.
Hello, space babies.
Hello, Daddy.
That is one way to describe Shooty.
Show Mummy and Daddy what. Good job.
When was the last time that you had a hug?
Never.
Oh my god!
Baby, it's okay. Come here, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's alright.
These baby actors are gonna like. I got hooked by the doctor. That's their like early accomplishment, and they could ride with that. Oh, so they've literally been abandoned. Like Ruby, more connectivities.
What happened?
Well, I was found.
Hooray!
Yeah, not so much hooray because Tecteun wasn't hooray.
Outer space. And guess who took me in?
I don't know.
The Time Lords.
No one like me exists, and that's true of everyone. It's not a problem, Captain Pops. It's a superpower. High five.
You're
Just getting
Eric,
fear as a
and
superpower.
you're Tasha, and
Flashbacks.
Ruben, and
Doing down there, and why is it so scary?
Why is this traumatizing the kids? Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, babies. Space babies.
He is literally traumatizing the kids.
just left
By the church
in the snow.
in Ruby Road.
They play off each other so well. Oh shoot. Who is this mysterious figure?
I don't know.
Ah,
Oh, I thought my birth was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
yeah, this is there you go. There's the face of someone who's concerned.
I wonder who she is.
So the crew went home and left the babies behind. Space babies.
It's the recession. The government closed the baby station to save money, but the law says
What
it's
the-
illegal to stop the birth machine.
Jesus, that is repulsive.
I have a ship. Plenty of rumors called the TARDIS. The trouble is between us and the ship is.
Oh yeah. Our doggo.
You
You
don't
don't
know.
know.
It's nothing to do with me. It's not part of the manifest.
It's a children's story. Come to life.
Is this preying on
Every
two?
As its hero.
Oh my! What the?
That's Eric.
What
It's
the-
Eric.
Eric,
Eric,
get
what
out
the
of there.
fuck?
Eric, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Well, it's not like they wouldn't. I mean, especially now they're associated with this. Oh God. Four.
Touch the real illegitimate person.
These babies are badass as heck.
Flamethrower.
Holy
Space
shit.
babies, you need to go, okay? Get out of here.
Yeah, this stuff is slippery roots. Be careful.
Oh God. Oh boy.
Oh, this is disgusting. Don't call me rude.
Oh no.
Control, and then you
Said
said
it's like a story. The teaching software told a story.
it invented the bogeyman.
Shoot.
Space babies.
Oh, the machine is literal like a computer. It literally said, babies need fiction. They need stories. They
And
need
so it
monsters."
created a story.
That is why
The machine is literal, and the name is Bogeyman.
Oh no.
Space babes. We saw it. The nose
Oh
blowing.
no. That.
The machine was literal.
Oh
And so it
no.
grew the bogeyman out of bogies.
What?
All of this.
She's.
is
Oh
bogies.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No wonder it was shedding its skin. Doesn't everyone?
No.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh, Ruby, it is a living sneeze.
Yeah, thanks for using us as bait. Just next time, ask.
Oh, wait! Until we tell you what that thing is made of.
You can tell me later, once I've got rid of it.
Oh boy. Holy shit.
I am the last of the Time Lords.
Oh, and it's the only one of its kind, right?
For days like this.
The only snot monster. Big blinking red button, let's go.
Them all.
Oh, I mean, she was only looking out for the kids, but... Oh, I love that from Ruby, though.
3B is from you! Because the system went wrong, and that's where it stacked up all your nappies.
Oh,
No wonder it was stinking down there. For
Yeah,
6 years,
yeah.
a big pile of nanny filter. Fizzle. A zillion metric.
We did almost die.
Yes, but we lived so much too.
Yes, we did.
it's a weekly habit.
Yes, we did. Yes. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. We did.
Oh, man.
We did.
Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
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 Single snowflake. That could change your birth mother's story, and then you would never meet me,
Oh, it's the whole
This would never
butterfly
happen.
thing, isn't it?
and we would fall into the deepest, darkest paradox, Ruby. Trust.
All started with this man. He called himself the Doctor.
Oh.
What's that noise?
I was thinking she was, calling the antagonist, who we yet to see.
Pedant, the saggy she.
The
My
saggy
name
she.
was.
Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh, and the snow. The snow. Oh. Oh, we're not seeing the next time trailer though, because I'll be checking that one later. Obviously with Maestro, obviously with the Beatles and all that jazz. Well, I say all that jazz, funnily enough. Oh. That was wonderful. That was wonderful stuff, though. I really, really thought that that was a blast of a episode. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be the most. It's not going to be the most, I guess, standout episode. It's more of a nice introductory of. For the new era, considering this is dubbed as season 1, even if you want to be like me and be petulant and call it series 14, this is a new era. So of course you're going to have the info dump for the new, for the newbies really. But it's also going to start off really, really, nice. It's a nice calm before all of the, all hell breaks loose for the rest of the season, essentially. So, yeah, it's something that is, going to be low-key, going to be nice, all that jazz. Of course, there's going to be a lot of a bit of tension and all of that, but it's nothing too grandiose, if that makes sense, so... But I really thought that this was a blast. It was really great. Chemistry was great. The story was just fun to go through. I had a blast going through this. So yeah, this was a nice, fun episode. Obviously, it's not going to, as I said, be grandiose, but it was a nice kind of way to set things up in terms of, like I said, new era. So they're going to run by the, whole info dump situation, which I don't mind. Because of the fact that, like I said, this is a new era, really. And it's not going to be like My Hero Academia, for example, where they do a recap at the beginning of every season. Then again, season 6 was a bit different in terms of, how they started off and all of that jazz. But yeah. Yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. Like, even the whole Bogeyman situation was very, very great to explore, because it was giving me Sleep No More vibes with, of course, the Sandman thingy-mabob, so, yeah, but I feel like there were quite a few moments in this episode that was borrowing quite a few aspects from previously established stories. Like, of course, I kind of had a bit of an end of the world vibe, especially when Ruby saw space for the first time. When she saw space for the first time, kind of like how Rose did. Of course, that was more grimmer circumstances, but besides the point, it was kind of giving me those flashbacks. So, but again, the whole situation with the bogeyman, which of course, you did feel so bad for in terms of Ruby just getting gunked with it wasn't just giving me Sleep No More vibes, but it was a really, really interesting way of dealing with the whole bits of the, I guess, snot extracted from the kids, and how that, how it also had a bit of connectivity with the kids in terms of creating something that they need, I guess, they need this kind of story and all of that, and how it really, really affected 15, especially in terms of being the only one of its kind, really. So, but I gotta say, though, with that said, because when he was reflecting on that, when he was speaking to one of the babies, I really, really thought that whole discussion was just really, really great. I loved the interactions, though, with 15 and Ruby to the babies, even though they were more, developed, I guess you could say, because it seemed like the mentality, if anything, doubled or tripled or whatever. And of course, they were still babies. They were essentially 6 years old. It was still really, really nice for 15 and Ruby to interact with the kids, because there is it's not just a very, very wholesome element, but of course you have 15, relating and all of that, especially with the whole abandoned situation. Same with Ruby, with her being abandoned, and her, well, not just that though, but you think about Lulubelle as well. I mean, this is 2 episodes in a row that Ruby's, taking care of little babies, of course. Not that that's a complaint, but there is, both 15 and Ruby connecting with these kids who are a bit lost at the minute. So, yeah, but I have to say, 15's interactions with, that kid who was saying is that, did I grow up wrong, was just really, really, it was just really beautiful in terms of 15's assurance to the kids. So, yeah. And again, him just talking about how he was found and all of that. And yeah, it was just really, really amazing stuff when it came to 15 just trying to comfort these kids. So, yeah. But yeah, it definitely did. I don't know. For some reason, this episode felt really like, out of the 60th anniversaries and the Christmas special that's gone by, in terms of the RTD2 era, I don't know, there was something nostalgic about this in terms of how Russell did his episodes. It definitely felt like, I don't know, it definitely had that first era charm for some reason. But I think it's just with the whole, being brought back in terms of, Doctor Who as a season, and you've got 15 introducing himself, going into a bit of lore, even mentioning the Rani, which they're feeding us crumbs. They are feeding us crumbs. Like, he didn't mention the Master or anyone like that. He mentioned the Rani, and I think that's I don't know, but I think that's the first time ever since 2005 that he's even name dropped the Rani. Obviously, you've had Rani in the Sarah Jane Adventures, but that's not the Rani. So, but it's still got happiness from me. So, I will live on that copium. I will take that copium and I will ride with it. So, but yeah, like I said, you had him go into a bit of info dump about his people, about who he is. Of course, there's some bits that are omitted, but I feel like they will come up in more dire circumstances, like regeneration, of course, because they didn't just blur out all of the information in one sitting, because there was, you know, bits when they were on the baby station in regards to him mentioning two hearts and all that jazz. So yeah. And of course there are situations like the Daleks that we will inevitably encounter at some point, but yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. Like I said, the story was just a blast. It felt really, really amazing. It felt just fun, really. And like I said, it's nothing too grandiose, of course. And yeah, you might get that impression that, you know, this is not going to be everyone's favorite, but I feel like it was a nice way to lull people in, really, especially those who are jumping on board the TARDIS for the first time. Because that's it, though. Like, you've got to think that this new era is going to be the first time for many people. They're not going to jump. They're not going to, you know, jump through 14 seasons worth and all of that just to catch up to this moment. So yeah, and obviously with Disney ties and all of that, it's, you know, going to be the beginning of a new era, really. So yeah, but like I said, with the bits like the info dump and something like a nice lull to, you know, kickstart this new era, I didn't mind it whatsoever. It was just really nice, and I feel like for both old fans and new fans, this was just a blast to go through. So yeah, Ruby and 15 continue to have great chemistry, because it was something that I really, really cherished in the Christmas special. And I think they grew really, really well in this episode, like especially with now that Ruby's got a bit of an idea on the Doctor and who he is. I feel like that, if anything, just allowed their connectivity to grow, really. So yeah, especially when it came to reflecting on, of course, what happened when Ruby was abandoned as a kid, and why, you know, you can't go back to that moment, and of course the little warnings like the snow and all that jazz. So yeah, obviously we'll get back to that moment by the end of the season, especially with the Doctor scanning her, because I think she was created in a sense that, like, she wasn't supposed to exist before, but given the whole myths thing becoming a reality, you've got to think the Goblin King and the soul at the edge of the universe and all of that. I feel like that's going to play into effect with Ruby and her origin. So yeah, but it was really, really great. There were just some bits that were just even comical, like, of course, Ruby getting snotted, I guess, but also, like, there were moments where the Doctor was just traumatizing the kids with the bogeyman twice. So yeah, but honestly, this was just brilliant. This was just very, very fun to go through. So yeah, but of course later today I will be checking out The Devil's Cord, so that will be a interesting thing to go through, of course, because I feel like the ante's going to get raised a bit up. You've got Jinx Monsoon, who I'm sure is going to do incredible, and you've got the Beatles, and yeah, from, of course, the little bits that we've had a look in terms of the trailers, it looks like it's going to be an absolute banger. So but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what does happen. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!